Okay, and you're live.
So, hey guys, it's Mishu here, and
Hey, I'm TheLightsider.
so we're going to be showing you Human Fall Fast today, or Human Fall Flat as you may know it. It's a physics-based puzzle platformer, I guess they call it, which involves a lot of jumping around and climbing stuff, I guess. So the speedrun mainly consists of skipping all the puzzles we just talked about. We're just not gonna do any of this, and yeah, we're gonna cooperate and be friends and use the power of friendship to complete tasks. So yeah, we're ready to
Yep.
start, I think.
Yep, we'll talk about the mechanics and what we're doing and the controls as we go.
Hmm.
And so we're ready to
Right.
start in three, two, one, go.
Okay, so first of all, we knock ourselves out or play dead as the game calls it. Why do we do it, let's say?
So we start each level incapacitated, which doesn't allow us to do any movements for a few seconds. But if we press the play dead button, it knocks us out for a bit of a shorter time and it allows us to recover a bit faster. So we'll be doing this in the beginning of each level as we're falling.
Okay, yeah, thanks.
Yep,
So we
go ahead.
have train next, which we're basically skipping the whole level right here, because the developers like to put the starts and ends of levels next to each other, I guess, in this game. So our goal is to get to the end checkpoint of so the end trigger, I'd say, of the level, which is
Right
located.
over there
Yep, I can
under
see it right now.
the door. And I'm gonna swing here, and I think I'm gonna miss it now. Yep, I
Alright,
missed it.
no worries.
Unfortunately,
We
it
get to try
happens.
again.
But you get the point. The triggers are somewhere around there. We have to jump like this, and I should be able to get it now.
Oh,
And
perfect.
yes, that
Okay,
was train.
that was train, and this is carry, which introduces the amazing mechanic of buttons, which we're going to
I
circumvent
fell
and just. Did you fail?
down. Yeah, I did.
It happens. It happens. Friendship
Lost five
rules
seconds.
overall. Don't worry. So we're gonna be jumping over walls, as you can see, not really doing any puzzles. Uh, just as we said, to reach the end zone of the level, which should be right under this door.
Should I go?
Yep.
Oh, you did already.
Yep. So, we can take a breath here. Okay, hey guys,
Okay.
how are you doing? So, that's the first level where we get some fresh air, a breath of fresh air or something. We can explain a bit of the mechanics, I guess. We're gonna be jumping around and gaining a lot of speed because you don't really have a speed cap in this game. So, yep, we're just gonna be hopping around, and also we're gonna be climbing a lot. How do we climb, you ask? You probably don't. So, we control our feet with WASD, and you use the mouse to control your hands. So if I press my left and right mouse button and pull the mouse towards me, I'm gonna do a pull-up. Simple as that. Let me get the train for you, my
You're
friend.
gonna push it for me. Thank you. I should be in position in a sec, like this.
So, Lightsider is gonna continue and finish off the level here, whereas I'm just gonna jump. And why am I doing this, Lightsider?
So, if we fall down the level just as the level is finishing, it actually loads the next level a few seconds faster. So, if we do this on each level, we can save up to something like 20 seconds
Yeah,
for the
maybe
whole
30
run,
even.
which is a good thing to do.
So, you should be completing, I guess, the train thing now?
I'm on the train now, going
Okay.
up. You'll see
I'm
the
just
checkpoint in a
hanging
moment.
down. You can see me at the bottom of the map.
Up the stairs, opening the door now, and you should drop now.
I dropped. Let's see. Oh,
And
that was fast. Okay.
that was kind
That
of
was
clean.
okay. Nice. So this is Demolition, and Demolition is a huge level, right? So what we're gonna do first?
Ooh,
Did you
nice.
get it? Nice.
I got a really nice swing.
So Lightside just got the yellow strat, I guess, which is kind of hype box.
Yep, so this is a pretty fun level because it introduces lots of things you can interact with, like cranes, platforms, breakable walls. You can see them here on the left, but we're just gonna skip all over them.
Yeah, that's some conveniently placed pipes here.
The end trigger is right over here, and I
Nice.
jumped And I got
Okay, okay, you got it. You can miss those triggers, by the way. It's kind of nerve-wracking
It's
when you...
absolutely possible.
Yep. Okay, so this level introduces rocks and locks, which work really well together, as you can see.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah. No.
Let
Try
me get
again.
a better hang of it. Yep, yep.
There we go. Now we pull the door.
And so now he's gonna go for a jump, whereas I'm gonna go for a safe strat, I guess. I want to get a checkpoint right here. Oh, yep.
Yep, you did
There
it.
goes.
Nice.
Yep, we got the checkpoint.
So you see a lot of things in the background here, like a castle, windmills, some cliffs, catapults even.
Oops.
But of course, you might have guessed we're gonna skip all of these. We're just gonna swing around here, and we should be very close to the end level.
Are you doing alright?
I'm almost there. Yeah, I just
Okay.
need
Yeah.
one more swing, and I'm falling
I
down.
went for a YOLO jump. Didn't go well.
I'm on the trapdoor now,
Nice, okay.
and that was cast.
Whew. Water. Okay, you go ahead and do the skip. I'm gonna
Alright.
just explain quickly what's happening normally in this
Oop.
level. So,
That was
you get
cool.
this rowboat right here that I'm pointing at. You get it, you go to this boat with it, and then go to that boat. And that boat leads you to a ship, which then you go take to a harbor, I think. And then you do some puzzles and stuff, and yeah, we're not gonna do any of this, just skipping around.
Yep.
So, you can
So-
see Lightside climbing the water wheel over there on my screen.
This is the fastest way to do this. There are a few other strategies. Some of them are safer, but a bit slower. I'm gonna attempt to do this. Started a bit poorly here.
Okay, let me
Let's
take
try again. Yeah,
If
there
you
we
want
go.
to
I did it.
concentrate a bit, I'm going the safe route right here. I'm just gonna go and get a checkpoint up this hill if I can.
Okay.
Come on, man.
now-
I'm gonna try again.
This ledge right here is very narrow and slippery, but it should go well. We're right up. And over here, there's another one that's
Oops. I got the safe
more
strat.
difficult. But if we complete it, that should be the end of this level. And it worked.
Did it work? Nice.
Yep. And we see Mishu over there. Should we do the
Hey.
friendship thing?
Yeah. Let's. We have a bit of time.
Okay.
Let's show it. So
So in here, I should pull this lever and jump down into the water to beat the level. But Mishu is gonna go up there and get a checkpoint, and I'm gonna spawn next to him to show you a cool little trick.
there we go.
That was
You
the
can
checkpoint.
reload.
Now I just spawned next to him.
Oh, let's go
Okay.
friendship. As you know, we're Spider-Man and Thanos. If you hadn't noticed,
Take my gauntlet.
let's go.
There you go. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, teamwork.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
That's good. Okay,
All right.
you can go.
So
first.
you can pull the lever, and I'm just gonna end the level now.
And there's a scenic view
Oh,
of the
here.
splash. Bonk. Okay, so we've got power plant next, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so
Oh,
he's
this
gonna go
ball.
for the cables right now because he got the closer spawn.
I'm pulling the cables, so now Mishu can go through the fan.
I'll just go for a. I'm lagging a bit, so
No, don't. So this level involves a lot of cool puzzles, like putting in cables. There's some machines you can control. Like,
Whoa.
oh, I grabbed you. Sorry
Hi.
about that.
don't worry.
There's some cars you can drive and all that, but
yeah,
of course,
You need to go
we're
to
gonna
a
skip
mine
all of this.
and drive this crazy truck. But instead, you see those chimneys? Those big chimneys, and this one has an exit sign on it. What could this mean? Well, very
Indeed.
conveniently, this chimney right here is broken. So, if we get a
Yeah.
correct setup and knock ourselves out at the right moment, which I think I might have done correctly,
Yeah,
I will
we're
see
gonna
on
see
set.
Mishu fall down.
Oh no! Whoa, that was a bit
No,
short.
you missed
That
it.
was a bit short. Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna
So
get it
if-
first try, don't worry.
So yeah, if you play dead at the right time, it's gonna shoot you straight up into the chimney.
I think I went. Yeah, I let W off a bit too early, but
You can see the whole level from here.
it happens.
Okay, you got it.
Okay.
You got it.
got
I
stuck
missed
on
it.
the beam, though. It
Okay.
happens. Oh, next one. Next up is Aztec, right? Yeah, that's another CS map. Okay, so that's a relatively newer map than the rest of the game. It didn't come with the base game, I think, but they introduced some really cool mechanics, puzzles, and there's a rolling boulder right now. Yeah, it's really cool. And I just waited for TheLightsider to pick up.
Yep, I got
Oh,
it.
that was really fast. I thought. That
Yeah,
was the
I'm
previous
surprised,
checkpoint.
actually.
Nice. Good one. Good one.
Yeah.
Oh, friendship
we're gonna do
strats.
We're gonna do some friendship strategy right now. It's can save you a second as
It
opposed to
can lose
doing
you.
it solo.
Whoops,
But we can also lose
go
some
again,
time.
please.
Why not?
I'm gonna show you the.
If you do it properly,
Moments.
I should be able to jump off his head.
Yeah, good
like
one.
this, and climb
Nice.
over here. Now you can see the whole level to the side, and of course we're gonna skip all of this.
I'm just
Don't
doing
wanna
the
do the level.
intended, not the intended, but the normal speed route, I guess. Oops, I missed it.
The solo run, I guess.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm just coming to
Yeah,
help you.
So we just have to lift this block right here. If it likes to cooperate with us. One,
I can
Like-
give you a hand.
like so.
Oh, you got it. You got
I'm in,
it. Okay, nice. I don't need to get in. But...
and that was Aztec.
Yeah, good one. Okay,
Right.
last level, guys. Conveniently, though, this level is half the run. That's the newest level in the game if you haven't played it in the last, I guess, 3 to 4 months.
Yep. Level's called Dark.
Yeah, that was called Dark. Takes a lot of time. It features some interesting mechanics though, so yeah, we're gonna have some fun. First of all,
make a
jumping
jump?
over this is kind of hard.
Nice.
Yeah, we got
we
it,
did
we
it,
got it.
both of us. And
So-
the stages.
You see us splitting up right here. We do it because I don't know. Each of us likes different strategies, I guess. And
Yeah, we're gonna end up in the same position. Mishu's gonna try and climb an anvil, and I'm gonna try and get through this shaft right here.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it? I just need to pick this rock. this
I'm
one.
just gonna show you where he comes out of though.
You're gonna see me in a second.
He's gonna
There we
come
are.
out of right here.
There I am.
I'm just gonna block your way for a sec.
Thanks.
Uh,
And
you
Now
put
we
a
have to
rock
get
in
down
my
there.
way. I just wanted to
Okay.
show off this. If I get it.
yeah.
Nah, I didn't get it.
Oh, am I gonna make
happens.
it? Yes, I made it.
Oh, nice.
You
Can you
want
get the
the
checkpoint
checkpoint?
for me, please? Yep. I'm gonna
Sure.
try the jump again, but
Alright. There's your checkpoint.
thanks so much.
Now if you fall, you're gonna spawn next to me.
Yep, that's how it works. So what are we gonna do right now? In this house you're seeing, there's 2 batteries. I missed it again.
Yeah.
You can watch better runners of the game run it. Shoutouts to Identity, who's hopefully in chat.
He
And-
has most of the world records of this
Yeah.
game.
And also, yeah, shoutouts to the whole Human Fall Fast community. They're awesome guys. If you're interested in running the game, you should check out the speedrun.com page. They got a lot of resources on there.
So what are we doing now?
So these 2 batteries are used to power up this elevator so we can ride up. When they first implemented the level though, they kind of forgot to write the code with the logic behind the whole charging the battery thing, and it was only visual. So you, in principle, we didn't know about it, but we could have used the empty batteries to power up the elevator, but they fixed it in a hotfix later on. So now we have
Now
to
we
spin the wheel and charge them.
That was one battery. I'm gonna put the other one in. And
just
I'm gonna let
keeping the
Mishu
machine
charge it.
Powered,
Take this one.
Yep.
And go stick it in the elevator.
and we're good. Did you go for some prop flank?
Yeah, so there's this little funny thing you can do that. You hold an object underneath you and you can jump on it.
Nah,
Allows
kind
you
of
to
like
glide
this.
a bit. But it's a fun little trick.
That was a weak attempt, but
Let's see
you
if
can get
Mishu makes it. Yeah? Yeah? You
What
can
is
do
it?
it, come on.
oh, there we
Yay.
go.
Now there's Mishu's favorite thing.
So buttons. I got it first try. That's the hardest trick in the game, by the way. So how do buttons work in the game? You have magnets in most buttons. Or the magnets have a magnetic property, I'd say. And you also have the same, rather the opposite magnetic property in your palms or in your hands. So the hands and the buttons get attracted together, right? Well, the developers somehow either forgot or decided not to implement this in this level, so your hand just misses 90% of the time, and you grab everything but the button. So, ooh, that was fast. Okay.
Buttons on this level
You know
are
what,
difficult.
I did the fast route.
Good,
You can
that
go
one?
for the.
For the cable?
Yep.
Alright.
I got there a second earlier. So we're approaching slowly the end of the run, I guess.
Yeah, so what happened here is we are underneath the final mansion of the level. There's some puzzles involved there, but we just jumped on the side of the cliff and skipped a few of them.
Which is
And
really
what-
conveniently placed. That hole in the
Okay.
cliff.
So what we're doing right now is we're collecting some items. I'm gonna try and jump this. If I don't make it, you go.
Okay,
Okay, I did it.
you did it. Nice.
So we're collecting some items that need to power up the final machine of the level.
Why did you leave this to me?
I don't know.
Oh,
It just
no.
happened. Come on. You wanna swap?
No, don't worry. I got it.
Alright.
First
So yeah, I
try
called the
cable.
elevator. Oh, nice. Called the elevator. I spin this wheel to get the platform to Mishu, so he can put the items in.
Nope.
No. Which one? Which one is not cooperating?
It's the second battery. Don't worry. It's gonna go.
Alright.
Wait a second.
That's in.
Before I start. Let me
Now I
just.
just need you in.
Let me just pull it
Oh.
a bit so it doesn't.
We
fall.
good?
Yeah.
We
Go.
good?
Go. You can
We're
go.
good.
Let me just grab
Alright.
this and this, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, it's kind of hard to move without. Okay, so we're just gonna ride this elevator up here, open a door, place some cables and batteries in the right slots, and it's over.
Mhm.
Which,
Can you press the button?
yep,
Nice. Nice.
buttons. Almost
in the
first
way.
try, guys.
That's one battery.
Okay,
So
let me.
I'm gonna plug the batteries, and Mishu is gonna plug the cables, and that's gonna be the level and the run. Mishu has to unlock this door for me first.
I-
Thank you.
I think that works. Does it? It
Yep.
does. Okay, perfect. Let me just get the cable, put it in the right slot. Is this a good time? Maybe it's a good time.
Yep, it is.
That went kind of fast, to be honest.
Is it?
But yeah, it was a pleasure, guys. It was a lot of fun, and thanks to the organizers of the hackathon. It's a pretty cool event. Pretty okay hand, if you ask me. Much
Right.
love to the
battery.
organizers. We're gonna
Um,
see Frankenstein's monster going up.
Yeah.
Time is
Be
gonna be
ready
in
for
about
time.
5 seconds, I guess.
And time.
Time. That's it. Ooh, that was fast.
That's human fall flat for you.
Nice. Thanks so much for watching, guys. That was amazing. It's a lot
Yep.
of fun.
I totally paused the timer too early.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
So it was like a 17:20.
17:24 on my timer.
17. That was so fast.
That was nice. That
Yeah,
was
you guys did really good.
It's faster compared to all the attempts we did.
All the
Yes.
practice runs were much
Yeah.
slower.
Nice.
This must be our personal best, I think.
I think it is. Yeah, we haven't submitted anything better.
Do you, does Human Fall Flat have load removal?
It does. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
I get confused with JK, but I think it does. Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
It does have an auto splitter. It does have an auto splitter.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
So game time would be even lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friendship is magic.
Did we make it a meme?
Friendship.
That was so fun. Nice.
Come here. No, I missed you. Oh,
All right. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Thanks so
Um,
much for
thanks
the
for having us.
opportunity.
That's all right.
Nice marathon.
We're gonna have a changeover. So I'm gonna be leaving, and Mege is gonna start streaming. So the stream's gonna go down for just a moment. So Stick around, everyone.